Hello everybody, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things you've never watched or listened to before. And well, I thought we'd take on another Benson Boone song because we've done one of his songs before on the channel. It wasn't the one everyone knows. What was it called, the one we did before? Let me look it up pretty slowly. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the song. But it was no Beautiful Things, but it was pretty good. I'm hoping this is another good song. I think Benson Boone has one of the most impressive voices of the sort of more recent names to come out and sort of take over the music industry. Again, and I say again like you just watched the video I recorded a few minutes ago. I recorded the Darkness song reaction a few minutes ago, and it was just... I commented on how Justin Hawkins has one of the best falsettos in the business. Well, I think Benson Boone has a really good sort of belty high voice, a completely different style of singing high than Justin Hawkins, but I think it's so good. I'm hoping to see it in this song. Well, I'm hoping to hear it in this song. I don't imagine we'll be getting backflips in this song, which he has a habit of doing whilst live performing, but yeah, I just thought it would be interesting to take a look at a third song and see which way is going, because there's a danger with this kind of singer-songwriter that you can go down, and this isn't meant as a bad thing. You might end up going down the Lewis Capaldi sort of route, where you get typecast into a style of song that people know you for. And if you've listened to Lewis Capaldi albums, he's a really talented writer that doesn't just do every song is a sort of soppy lovey-dovey hit, but full of pain, and but that's the sort of song everyone knows him for. So that's the sort of song that gets released as a single, and I'd really like that if Benson Boone has more strings to his bow, that those strings get shown in the singles. So let's see if that's the case, or if that's not the case.
I'm sorry, I'm here for someone else.
It's a bit more electronic.
Good to see your face, and I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. She was running late for dinner outside of town. Left the phone a little bitter, but it's cool for now. Far from perfect for each other, but we're working it out, I suppose.
Now, one thing I will say, because this is sounding very 80s to me, is sorry for pausing it on an extreme close-up of the moustache, but that's kind of making my point. He has a very 80s style moustache. He's wearing, jeans and the cropped arm white top. He's looking very 80s. And out of all of the 80s songs that we've heard on the channel over the past few months, he probably suits the aesthetic more than most of them. The song itself, really catchy so far.
I'm sorry, I'm here for someone else. It's good to see your face, and I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry, I'm here for someone else.
Interesting sort of topic for a song, actually. I'll skip back so I'm not missing anything. But it sounds like this song is about bumping into an ex, and the ex may be thinking that you've purposefully set it up to bump into them when actually you haven't. You're seeing someone else and you didn't know they were going to be there, or it just happened that they were going to be there. And it sounds like maybe the ex is a waitress at the diner that Benson's meeting the new person at, which is very unlucky for the ex, and probably very embarrassing as well.
Talk at the bar all by ourselves, but I'm here for some.
Oh, maybe he has some unresolved feelings too.
When she finally walks into the restaurant, hate to say it, but I knew it, I was already gone. Oh, Benny, don't do it, you're breaking her heart. Benny, don't do it, Benny, don't do it. But I need
Oh, that was beautiful.
It's not personal. When I say I'm sorry I'm here for someone else, it's good to see your face, and I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I'm here for someone else.
Oh, yes.
I wish that I could stay and talk at the bar all by ourselves, but I'm here for someone else.
Oh, we've got to build up. We've got to build up.
I'm still in love with you. I'm going out of my mind. I couldn't take it anymore. I was already running for the kitchen doors. You were always the one I should have waited for.
Always going back to
You
her.
again, not again, not again, not again.
Great song. Loved it. Beautiful Things, obviously massive for a reason. This is the kind of song I usually prefer over that. Now, Beautiful Things, he goes right up into the registers, and that's really impressive. You don't get as much of that in this song. There's still belty bits, there's still higher bits, but this is slightly less of a range in terms of vocal delivery. But however, the range that he does deliver, so good. It's just a bit more of an upbeat song. There's a bit more, lyrically, it's a bit more up my street. Beautiful Things was a bit sort of religious for my liking as an atheist. I don't mind people believing in God, etc. But just if you were comparing the lyrics, I would prefer a song that wasn't about God over a song that was about God. And this is just a really straightforward story of, I mentioned it at the last break. It was a story about bumping into an ex and being like, oh, really sorry, but I'm actually here to see someone else. But then the twist at the end of actually during that, they realised that the person that they bumped into, the ex they bumped into, was the one they wanted. So Benson, shook off the old date and went and told the ex that actually you're the one for me. Let's try again. A really sort of 80s sounding, upbeat sounding song, which I suppose the twist is quite upbeat, but you wouldn't have thought from the first half of the song lyric wise that it should have been upbeat, but it worked perfectly. And like I say, honestly, just a lot closer to what I look for in a song than Pretty Slowly, and a little bit for Beautiful Things as well, although I heard that before I could react to it, so I never reacted to that on this channel. But thank you very much for dropping by, and I'll see you again in another reaction video very soon.